Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sensomi. And time for another episode, and this is going to be released December 15th, the day after my birthday. So happy birthday to me, and we're closing in on Christmas, and let's have a little Christmas gift here, I hope, where we can, well, an early Christmas gift then. We will have one United episode more before Christmas, the 22nd. Yeah, there will be another United episode coming out. So yeah, I'm gonna try and keep every single save going over the Christmas holidays as well, even though I'm gonna work a lot during the Christmas holiday, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. Never mind, let's get into this. Let's see what kind of players we can use. One of the bad news is that Luke Shaw is away for, I think it is 2 weeks, so he's going to miss the semi-final in the FA Cup as well. And I put in some youth players and stuff that I thought I was going to use today, so that they wouldn't be used in the under-23. So, but yeah, let's see what we're going to do here. Central defenders. We need a couple of okay central defender at least. I don't want to go with Phil Jones, even though it would be great to maybe get some. Oh, his contract runs out this summer, so we're going to get rid of him then. Great. Eric Bailey, we could play him. Arnell is very good. Varane is actually healthy, but we want Varane and De Ligt saved until so that they can play in the, what do you call it, the FA Cup semi-final against West Bromwich. But I would rather take my chances on the let's go with Harry Maguire and Arnell, and then we have a left defender. This is going to be a problematic thing, because I think I want to rest Dalot so that he's fresh for the semi-final. But in all honesty, I would like to rest Van Bissaka as well, because that's the, I'm going to have to play with Van Bissaka. So let's see, do we have anybody we can play there? I don't know why Victor Amadi and Arthur Forshaw is actually allowed to play. Have I registered them? Because I'm not allowed to play the players that I have some high hopes, like Drew Warburton, or maybe they played for the under-18 in the in the Champions League. So that's the problem. I don't know. I don't care at the moment, but I just think it's weird. But yeah, let's have a see. It's a left defender we need, and maybe a right defender. So right defender, we could actually be using Eric Bailey there. So let's do that. Let's put in Eric Bailey. It's a right defender, not going to be his best position, but hopefully he's not going to mess it up enough for them to be able to score 7 goals. Steve Francis. Seems promising. Already worth 19.5 to 31. So maybe we should use him. Let's give him the opportunity on the left. I am a bit worried, to be honest, that I am putting in too many reserve players here, that we might even lose this game. That would not be good. But we have Paul Pogba. I'm going to play him in that position, and I think I'm going to go with Rashford on that position. Now I need somebody to play together with Rawley up front, and I want to rest both Šeško and Adeyemi for this game, so they're not going to be playing. So maybe we're going to go with Cavani, because we need some player with routine up there. Then we need a couple of reserve players. You know what? Maybe we should go with Henderson in goal. He needs to get some games as well, so that he doesn't get too stiff. yeah, I know we are doing a lot of strange things that could cost us this game, but I don't think we're going to be letting in 7 goals, really. I mean, then that should be... We should be shamed, extremely ashamed if we did that. Oh, he's not good at all, is he? Is Arthur better? No, he's not. You know what? I think we're going to go, maybe Tyler is better. Tyler is better. So we go with Tyler there instead of Ahmadi. Ahmadi, I feel, is a player I think I want to try and sell. And then I'm going to have Phil Jones on the bench there. I don't know why is he registered for this tournament as well. That's weird as well. Instead of bringing in youth players that could have taken that position. Oh well, not much to do about that. Do we have Jesse Lingard is registered? That's brilliant. Then we need another offensive or something. Ooh, should we go with Alex Fletcher? Let's go with Alex Fletcher. And we're going to go with Garnacho, yeah. And then we're going to end it all with David McAvoy. So this is interesting. Loads of strange things is going to happen in this game. And I just hope we don't lose with 7 goals or more. Let's hope that we can have a strong enough side to at least yeah, not go out here. This is going to be very, very strange. Yeah. So let's just, I think I can just right click here to, yeah. And then we submit those numbers and let's get into this game. I'm nervous. I must say that I am nervous. I'm not going to go hard in on tackle because, of course, this is a lot of I mean, this is not a B team. This is perhaps a C team or something like that. So I mean, I could cost us this advance. We could, to be honest, we could lose with 7 goals or more, which I am afraid for. I am about, I mean, I'm feeling a bit, I feel like I shouldn't have done what I did. Juventus is starting to, oh crap, what if we go out in this? That would be a nightmare. Have I put too many youth players and reserve players into this game? I hope not. But I'm feeling scared that I have. It feels like I might have been resting too many players. But I mean, we still have good players. I mean, Maguire, Anel, Issei, Pogba, they should all be good players. Oh, crap. Oh, good save by Henderson. Good, Henderson. But it's a corner for Juventus, and it's only 15 minutes gone so far, and they're already 1-0 up. We head that away, that's good. But they keep the pressure, keep coming back at us. Get the ball away, please. We can't go out of the Champions League after having 7-0 after the first leg. I would be feeling such ashamed. I wouldn't know what to say, but yeah. Come on. Come on, United. Half an hour gone. I'm feeling a little more secure now that we are not going to be losing with 7 or more. But yeah, it would of course be great if we could at least get a draw or something. A loss is never a good thing. Oh, Maguire was totally misjudging that. And yeah, Maguire is not very good here. I don't know what to do about that, but yeah. Jack Rawley should have run for that one. Cavani didn't really put it up. Bailey, Pierce, Morgan Pierce. That's a player for the future. Here's Pogba. And Pogba equalizes. It's 1-1. And that should settle it. I shouldn't have to be worried anymore. First half is pretty much over. And we have equalized in this game. It's 8-1. It will not matter that we playing with kits and stuff. We will go through to the semi-finals. Marvelous. Half time. I want to do some changes. I want to bring in Phil Jones at least. I want to bring in Garnacho. And that's gonna settle with that for now, so that I have one substitution left in case of any injuries and stuff like that. So let's go into the dressing room. Let's pump our fist. No, I couldn't do that because I want to do that. So let's go. Second half away. Can we keep this up? Well, we're gonna go through, that's for sure. I have no doubt about it anymore, but I am actually around 66 or something like that minutes. I am going to do another change. We're just going to have to see. I don't really know who I'm going to be changing. But I'm going to be pausing the game there. And I'm going to go into tactics once we reach somewhere around 66 minutes. That should be giving the time enough for us to have where the ball is dead, so that they can make the changes before the 70th minute, so that that player can get average rating as well. Garnacho to Rawley. Rawley scores! Jack Rawley! Oh my God! He scores on his debut, and he makes his debut in the Champions League. And I don't know if, I think he is 15 or he might be 16, but he's a very young lad. Scoring that goal is just perfect. That should be making wonders for him. Here they equalise though. But we're going to go in now and go into tactics. Let's have a look at how old Jack Rawley is. He's 17. I thought he was younger than that, but okay. But how old is... He's 15 though. David McAvoy. Should I just put him in? Or should I use Alex Fletcher, who is 16? I think we're going to get... Fletcher's going to get the opportunity to get in for Pogba. Or how are we training Fletcher? Are we training him to become a striker or a midfielder? Attacking midfielder. I don't want him to be either a midfielder or... So I'm going to have him train like that instead. And I'm going to bring him in there. Alex Fletcher coming on for Pogba. Not good at all, but yeah. Let's do it. They're not going to score all those goals that they need, even though this is happening. And they haven't been awarded the goal, but here's another chance for them. Oh no, it's the same. Thank you. It's the replay. Is this the replay as well? Yeah, it's the... Yeah, I've seen it enough. I don't want to see them score any more goals. So come on, United. Come on, Alex Fletcher. Let's see what you can do on the pitch. Oh, nice to see Jack Rawley scoring. Morgan Pierce hasn't been very good. Steve Francis hasn't been playing well either. But, yep, two young players with the future ahead of them. But They're not good enough here today. And Juventus has again turned it around to take the lead with 3-2. VAR is going to have a check on it, and it's been disallowed. That's good. I would be satisfied with the draw here. It's just that it's not so. I don't think it's pleasing to lose the game, but a draw. I would settle for a draw. I think we would be very happy with that draw. And yeah, these young lads. I mean, Steve Francis, 16 years of age, making his his debut in the. And then we have Pierce, Morgan Pierce, the 17-year-old, who's just getting better and better. And as I said, Jack Rawley, another 17-year-old. And we had Alex Fletcher, 16 years old. And of course, the player we all know, Garnacho, 18 years of age. So a lot of young players were given the opportunity today, and they really stole the show here, except for Steve Francis. He did not steal anything. But yeah, good start for this episode, I would say, even if it's not a win. So I'll see you in the FA Cup semi-final. And so we're here. Time for FA Cup semi-final against West Bromwich. Should we really take a sort of a look here, perhaps, to see the next fixture is City against Arsenal. So if we beat West Brom, we get either Manchester City or Arsenal in that final. That would be a hard final. So yeah, let's move on to the tactical screen here. Another bad news here is that the tight schedule now is starting to mount up, and Christian Eriksen is out for a full week as well. So yeah, we're starting to feel the pressure of all the games being played. But yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it the best we can, and not much more we can do. Let's see, left defender, we're going to have Dalot, of course. So right midfielder, Sancho should be really fit for that now. We have Bellingham in this as a central midfielder. Now we have a little problem here. Now we don't. We have Pogba there, of course. And then on the left, we have Kylian Mbappe. So we're going to have a strong first team, that's for sure. So if no injuries is happening or something like that, we should be able to have a strong team in this game, and hopefully that will be enough. Ethan Laird is not really fit enough to be there, but he's going to be one of the substitutes here. Arnell, I don't know how long he's about to be away for, another 2 weeks, looks sure. And I could say that as well. The draw for the Champions League, I think it was made before, but the team that we got was actually Real Madrid. They turned around against Paris Saint-Germain and managed to go through. So we're going to face Real Madrid in the semi-final of the Champions League. That's going to be interesting as well, of course. Let's see here, we're going to have Rashford, and we end up with Cavani on the bench as well. So this is the team to play today. We are certainly missing Luke Shaw and Bruno Fernandes and Christian Eriksen. But it's a strong side that we put on the pitch. Jude Bellingham being really good there, and we have Kylian Mbappe back, being quite fresh as well, since he was rested last game. I don't know why he's unhappy. Not made the club's penalty. He is the club's penalty taker now, so I don't know why he's still unhappy, but all right. You'll be unhappy for a while. I hope it goes away, since you are the penalty taker in the club. Let's submit this team. Let's go get them. Oh, please. Let's reach a final here. We're not going to go in hard on tackles there. Pump our fifth. I want to, yeah. I expect, oh, they get motivated by that. That's good. Let's kick off and skip this one as well. So the semi-final of the FA Cup on Wembley is off and running. Dalot with a throw-in. Mbappe finding Bellingham. Back to Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, a poor shot. He made everything good until he got to the opportunity to shoot. That wasn't good. Pogba. Sancho. Finding Bellingham. Back to Sancho. To Bellingham. To Van Bissaka. Van Bissaka. Ooh! Good save by Griffin. Corner for Manchester United. Sancho with the corner. And there is Karim Adeyemi making it 1-0 for Manchester United. We have a toe in the final. What a season we are doing. Adeyemi really reaching that high. That's terrific. Great. Come on, here's Pogba with the free kick. Paul Pogba. Can he do something with this? Come on. What are you waiting for? Come on. Here he comes. And he's gone! Paul Pogba makes it 2-0 for Manchester United against West Bromwich. And yeah, you have 2 toes in the final now. Even though it's only been 10 minutes of the game, this is a good start for us. Let's hope this continues. Come on, United. Good. I would almost go to say that it's a brilliant start of the semi-final. And yeah, hopefully we can continue this and at least not concede any goals so that we can reach the final. The final is the important thing. Here's Bellingham, De Ligt, Bellingham, Pesco, Sancho, Adeyemi drops that one, but Pogba is there and can't get it in. Here's Mbappe, gets it into the middle, and Bellingham with every... Oh, just outside. Good play by United again. Yeah, I really like the way we play. We are playing very good this season, and I see no reason to do any substitutions. They look fresh, all of them, so let's get in here and let's pump our fists. We're going to be capable of even better, because they are. We should be winning this quite easily. And yeah, come on, Sancho with the corner. And there is Shetsko making it 3-0 for Manchester United. We are on a roll. How good aren't we? This is excellent. Oh, look at that. Perfect. So nice. 3-0. And yeah, I think we can say that it's done. We're going to win this game. There's Mbappe. Mbappe runs it here, and he comes in and he shoots, and oh, just outside. Now it's time to consider maybe resting Shetsko for the next game. And I am considering resting Mbappe because he's been tired as well. So let's put in Rashford there. Who else do we want to rest? I think we're going to rest Bellingham or Frank Casey. So 3 changes here. Hopefully they won't be a problem having those changes. There's Varane, Dalot, Pogba, Mbappe. Mbappe coming. He's got such a pace when he... Oh! Goes for scoring there. So come on. We have 3-0 in this game. 10 minutes to go. Everything should go according to plans here. We should not be losing anything here. That's good. Rashford. Dalot. Oh, come on. Dalot. Varane. Some Pogba, Keisa, and Adeyemi, and here's Rashford. Can he put it away? No. Good save by Griffith. Gonzaga's had a knock. Oh no, he's going to be injured. Do I have a right midfielder defender to play against Leeds? I don't know. You know what? We're going to do like this, and we're going to go take off. Because we need to take him off. We don't have anybody to put in, but it's not good if he's getting a longer, if he's injured a longer period, because we need him. I don't know how far away we are from the semi-final against Real Madrid. And oh, there's Karim Adeyemi making it 4. Now on the pitch, things are going good. We are scoring and winning games, but the injury problems are mounting up for us. It's going to be a tough end to the season, it looks like, with all these injuries. And yeah, I don't really know what to do about it, to be honest. I could lower the training I put on the... Oh, Cavani with an opportunity there. I could lower the training I put on them, of course, but I don't know. I want them to develop, and they're training very well at the moment. I almost have to praise every single player. I think there is 2, 3, 4 perhaps that I don't praise because they're not good enough. And look at this. We played excellent in this semi-final, and we're going to get to face either Manchester City or Arsenal in an FA Cup final. What a season we're having, and yeah, it's incredible. Incredible. So I'll just gonna have to say that I will see you in the last game of this episode, which is going to be the league game against Leeds. And so we're here, last game of this episode. We're going to face out against Leeds. But first of all, let's see how things, what we have left this season. We have actually we're going to face Arsenal in the FA Cup. They beat, after extra time, they beat Manchester City in their semi-final. Interesting. And yeah, so that's going to be fun. So we still have a long way to go. We have a lot of games left. And I am thinking maybe as a Christmas gift, I was going to do 4 games in the next episode. That meant, in that case, that will mean Nottingham Forest, Real Madrid, Southampton, and then Real Madrid again. And so with that, we already, before it's Christmas, we'll find out if we're going to play in a Champions League final or not. It's going to be tough. We know how good Real Madrid is, so yeah. But let's get into this game, which is a game against Leeds United. And it's, as I said, it's the last game of this episode. And we have some tired players here, Varane among them. So, you know, I'm going to be placing Anel in there. He's not as good as Varane, but yeah. Look at this. Adeyemi's tired. Why is he tired? Well, we need him to be fresh for the Champions League against what's they call Real Madrid. So I guess we're going to have to rest him. At least have him on the bench. Which is a bit of a shame, to be honest. Bruno Fernandes is back, but he's not fit enough to play. So but I think I want him on the bench. But who should I take out from the bench then? Cavani, perhaps? I think I'm going to take away Cavani and put Bruno Fernandes in there. There we go. And I think we're going to use this team. don't really know. Maybe we should be. Well, yeah, he was out for a couple of days with injury, 1 or 2 days, that is. So let's see. Do we have anybody that's fresh enough that can play there? Bailey? Should we give him the opportunity again? I think I'm going to do that so that we can rest him for the Champions League. And Luke Shaw will not be back for that, I guess. No, he's out for another 11 days, so I don't think he might not even be back for the second leg. That's not good. But yeah, this is the way we're going to play today. Let's hope for another 3-pointer because we need it. Another thing is that if we get 3 points today against Leeds, we have secured a Champions League position for the next season. That is, of course, a good thing as well. You only have, oh, I'm missing out on substitutions here. I need 2 substitutions more. Oh, that's good. Then we can use, let's bring in Garnacho. And then I'm going to be looking if there's anybody in the under 18 that is allowed to play that I could have some use of. I don't think I have a right defender in the under 18 that I have any faith for. I do have Warburton as the left defender, who I believe will be really, really good one day. So maybe throw Dalot in on the right, or just put Warburton in as on the bench for a starter. I do have a lot of faith in Morgan Pierce as well, but I don't want to do too many changes here because we still need the point. And as I've always said, the league is always the most important. If we can, I'll take the loss against Real Madrid. I'll take the loss against Arsenal in the FA Cup final if we win the league, because that's the most important thing for me anyway. So yeah, so that's why I don't think I'm going to be taking a chance on that. But I could do, I think I'm going to do like this actually. I'm going to give Warburton the opportunity to play here today. Let's hope I don't do a big mistake by doing that. Let's try this out. Let's hope for the best. And let's hope for another 3 points because we need it. We do really need it. We're going to show Kevin Phillips into the weaker foot dressing room. Let's pump our fist. And the fans accept the win. This is Leeds United we're facing, so the fans are not going to be happy if we lose this, that's for sure. No matter where they are in the league, or where we are in the league, and however, even if we were league title, if we have won the league title already, the supporters would not be happy if we lost this one, that's for sure. Good chance for Rashford already, but couldn't put it away. Sancho with the corner. They headed away. Bellingham picking up that ball. Anel. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Warburton can do. If he can find a good game today. I'm hoping that he will. That young lad, I have high hopes for him becoming a star of the future. There's Dallas, Ayling, Phillips, Ayling, Apetti, and they're holding on to the ball. And Mbappe running for that one. They are actually, they're doing this with patience and finding a good long ball there, and a good chance for them. Ooh, but they didn't get to score there. Thank you. But they played at least as good as we have, so we need to be better. Sancho trying to find Mbappe. He does find Mbappe. Mbappe trying to find Rashford, and Rashford could not score there. Too bad. Too bad. Here's Sancho with the corner, hits it in, and oh, he hits the bar! Oh! Who headed that in the bar? So close. Warburton, Pogba, Bellingham, De Ligt. Oh, Anel, yeah, Warburton, Pogba, Mbappe, Warburton, Pogba, Bellingham, Seshko, Sancho, Rashford. Come on, Rashford, you need to score. You get all these opportunities. He needs to put them in. Here's Sancho with the corner. And there's Seshko, but Messler is there. On United, and I mean Manchester United, not Leeds United. Come on, Manchester United. We need 3 points here to secure, or to get into a better, well, secure the Champions League first of all, but to have a good chance of winning the league. We don't want to drop it now. We are still 6 points ahead of Manchester City, and we want to stay that way at least after this game as well. Bellingham, Seshko, Sancho back to Seshko. Seshko, can he get the ball in here? No. He gets it back to Bellingham. Bellingham gets it back to Seshko. Seshko gets it to Dalot. Dalot get it in. Pogba is there. Seshko, Sancho's there, but I think he was offside. Let's hope he wasn't, but yeah, it looks like he was offside. Let's have a wait for the VAR checking, and it's awarded! It's 1-0 Manchester United! It was not offside. I was 100% sure that that was offside, but yeah, he just get away from him. The Leeds defender take one step up at the same time as Pogba headed the ball, so yeah, he wasn't offside at the actual moment, but yeah, it looked like he was so free that so yeah, let's pump our fist here and still room for improvement about this in this rivalry game, and yeah, I'm pleased with this. We are playing good here, so let's get on with the second half. Come on, United. And Pogba has played well today. Bellingham has not been good though. And I wonder if that is that he doesn't get along with Pogba, or if it's because he's been playing a lot, maybe too much. Well, I think he's going to be staying on if I bring on Bruno Fernandes. If he's not too tired or something like that, I'm going to have to look into a lot of things like that. Pogba, Seshko, Rashford, Sancho, Bellingham, Pogba, finding Sancho again. Sancho trying to reach Seshko. He does reach Seshko, and it's Rashford. Oh! Rashford is not having a great day. I think we're around 66 or 65 here somewhere. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go into tactics because we're going to do some changes here. Don't really know what. I think, yeah, Pogba's going out. Bruno Fernandes needs to get a couple of minutes. I know it's dangerous to risk him, but he needs a couple of minutes now to get before the game against Real Madrid. And what I think we're going to do the same with Alayemi, so that he gets a couple of minutes here. And then what else can we do? I need to perhaps rest Mbappe or Seshko, or oh, this is nuts. Because I don't know who to rest. There's loads of players that I could rest, but I don't want to rest too many. And honestly, I'm looking at Garnacho to come in for Kylian Mbappe. I'm going to do that. It's a risk, because now we have both Drew Warburton and Garnacho on that left side. So we're going to be vulnerable on that left side. Yeah, but let's get this on the run again. 3 changes coming up here now. And yeah, there we go. Adeyemi, supposed to be an improvement though. Sheshko, Isco finding Sancho, found Adeyemi, and oh, good save by the Leeds keeper. But it's a corner for United. For us, that is Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes, oh, Garnacho running out there to get that ball. Finding Bellingham, De Ligt, Sheshko gets another opportunity, and he's brought down, so it's a free kick for United in quite a dangerous situation, and it's Bruno Fernandes. And he kills it, and it's a good save. Bellingham is there picking up the rebound. Here's Garnacho. Garnacho shoots one time. Garnacho gets the ball back, and I don't know what he did there, to be honest. It looked like he passed it out of the field. All right. 78th minute, still 1-0 up. Ball comes in, and Garnacho to Bruno Fernandes! 2-0 Manchester United. Brilliant. This is the way it should be. Dalot with a throw in. Sancho. Dalot getting it in. The goalkeeper and Garnacho just heading it down to Bruno, who just plays it so nicely into that side net there. And this is another win for us. And what's happening with Manchester City? They're only... now they score. Bad to see them score. But yeah, and there we go. A 2-0 victory over Leeds away. I'm very pleased with that. What a way to end this episode. I'm very, very, very happy that we are in a very good situation. And it looks like we're going to have some interesting last couple of games here through the season. We can have we're going to take a look at the schedule, because looking at the schedule here, this is all our games. We might have one more game left than this, and that is if we beat out Real Madrid out of the Champions League. If we can win against Real Madrid in the Champions League, we will have one more game to play this season. Otherwise, these are the games that are left. And we're not going to be facing off against Manchester City, which is a good thing, of course. We're going to face Nottingham Forest, Southampton, Burnley, Wolves, Chelsea, Brighton, Leicester, and Newcastle in the league. And we have a lot of them at home. We have a lot of away games there as well. So, yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough. But I think we have a good opportunity to win the league, actually. I'm putting us up as favourites now. I've said it here. I've said it first of all. I'm holding us as favourites. You can see here in the game against, which is in 7 days against Real Madrid, the first game, Christian Eriksen is definitely out, while Luke Shaw is doubtful. And in the replay game, Christian Eriksen is doubtful. So, yeah. It's going to be extremely tough. I don't really know how good they are at the moment. Let's see their schedule. They actually lost 3-2 against Paris Saint-Germain away, and then won 2-0 at home. And they've just lost a game against Getafe as well. So they're second in the La Liga. Barcelona is in the driving seat, 1 game less than Real Madrid, and has 2 points more. So that's a situation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look here. Competitions. Let's see. We are playing. Let's have a look at the league first of all. 72 points. They have 66. So 6 points lead, of course, which is very interesting. We have won those 3 games that they have drawn, which is the difference. and we have a lot better goal difference as well. So yeah, it looks. I hold us as favourites to take the league title if we can stay fit. That's for sure. And in the Champions League, there's 3 extremely good teams left, which we have, or should I say, I have a lot of problems with. It's going to be tough to, first of all, beat Real Madrid. And if we get to beat Real Madrid, it's going to be an even harder final against either Bayern or Manchester City. That's going to be extremely rough as well. So I think I rank it to be City as favourites, Bayern, Real, and then we are least favourites to win the Champions League here. But yeah, we're not without a chance. We've been playing very good, so hopefully we can do something. And then we have the final against Arsenal in the FA Cup, and I would say that we are a tiny bit of a favourite. I would hold us as a tiny bit of a favourite there as well. So yeah, it's been a marvelous journey this, and how much De Ligt has meant. The signing of De Ligt has been a remarkable thing, and the fact that we got our hands on Jude Bellingham has done a lot of things as well, and Kylian Mbappe on a free transfer. Those 3 players, instead of getting Erling Haaland, which I got in my first save that I tried with Manchester United, where we had to quit because I got fired. That's the big difference. This team is now a great team, while the previous team couldn't get anywhere. I'm going to clear the entire team here because we're going to start out fresh and put in every player when we are going up against Real Madrid, which we're going to do in the very first game. No, it's not. We're not going to. It's Nottingham Forest first. I forgot about them. I'm so far ahead of myself there, which isn't good, of course. But I think I'm gonna try that when I record the next episode. Since that episode is going to be released the 22nd of December, I'm going to do it as a little Christmas gift and do 4 games in that one, which means that we're going to see us play Nottingham Forest, Real Madrid, Southampton, and Real Madrid, which mean that after the next episode, before Christmas, that is, you will know if we're going to be playing a Champions League final or not this season. So I hope that will be a nice Christmas gift. Anyway, I've enjoyed this episode. I hope you have as well. And feel free to like and subscribe and all that nice stuff. I would really appreciate a subscription. And I'll just say that I hope you stay safe in these dangerous times and that you try to have some fun, because that's important as well. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.